And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got Diamond Dynasty Baseball tonight. It's the Lemurs going up against the Iron Pigs.
And now, please welcome your
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. And starting this one, Johan Santana. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him? Ready to go? Julio Rodriguez digs in now. And we are underway. This one belted, deep left field, on its way, gone! The first batter of the game leaves the yard. Hey.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. He's going to really have to bear down.
To the right side. Tosses to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. And next is the designated hitter, Edgar Martinez.
I think it's huge that they were able to score right away. You're playing on the road. Stakes are high. Energy in the ballpark. And you help to quiet that down a little bit.
Ball inside.
Part of the order coming through now. And with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
On the ground right side. Throws to first in time. Sliced hard but foul. Man, that got him square in the mask. 2 down, nobody on. What a stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And on the hill in this one, number 75. What's the word on him?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Catcher has it, fires to first. In time to get him, 1 away in the strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Hey. Ball.
Dives and he can't hang on. And the tying run is on base.
And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
You won. And that one fouled off.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. To Kinsler. What a double play that was. Inning over. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's the left fielder, Don Baylor. That one missing inside. And a foul ball. On the ground to first. Takes it himself and quickly 1 away in the second. That's in there. Strike one. And he swings through that one. On a line out towards center. And there's two down. Two down, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
I mean, that's perfect location, right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Hit on the ground to short. Third out, and that ends the frame. Bottom half of inning number 2. Ian Happ up to hit.
Ball, that's low.
Two count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
The 2-1. And that's outside.
That ball went out.
That one fouled off. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out. In the air to left center. Baylor takes it in for the out. And there are two outs. So up next, Ryan Dozier. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball one.
Aye.
Late on that fastball.
Good zip on that fastball at the bottom of the zone. If he's there all day, it's going to be a tough one for the hitters.
On the ground. Now the throw to first on the run. And that's a nice play to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Now batting Joe Adell. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Tap softly third base side. A swinging bunt to Kinsler. On to Edgar. In time double play.
Now batting.
And now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Liner, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. And that one missing low. Check swing, and he went. And it's 1-1.
That's ball two.
Rodriguez, the runner at first with two gone. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. As we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Kyle Seager. That one's upstairs, ball one.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And that one hammered. Adele moving back on it. Out of here. That one felt good. And we have a tie ball game. It's 1-1.
Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Ball one.
Oh, you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Way back there. See you later. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And that's how they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Next is the designated hitter, Chandler Simpson. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's a beautiful splitter right there. As a hitter, you don't like it, but he's commanded his fastball, and out of that same tunnel, that splitter comes, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the last half of the third. Lifted in the air, right field. Adele moving under it and makes the grab. And there's one down. Swings through the fastball up in the zone. Next offering is fouled back. Line drive and base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
And now the 0-1. Swings through that.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
So digging in, Edgar Martinez. He hit into a double play his first time up. In the air, right field. Adele has a beat on it, and that's the third out. Start of the fourth, stepping in, Edgar Martinez.
Ball in.
Broken bat, roller to first. Martinez. He steps on the bag. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one ripped to left. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
There's the strike. In the dirt, blocked. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Now here is Michael Young. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a ground ball. Oh, wow. Nice play from his knees. The throw. And he gets him. Nicely done. Bottom of the fourth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Ian Happ.
Ball that's outside.
The 1-1. And there's a foul ball. Hit on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. And a good start to the inning.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
And there's one down. One out man at first. And now Ryan. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. It's got a chance. And that one hops the wall. Happ on his way home. And they lead by 2.
Picks himself up at RBI. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it.
So they turn things over to one of their young arms, Raleigh Fingers.
And that's a big potential run out there at second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Right side, hard hit. Over to first. Now 2 out.
Well, there's a lot riding on that at bat right there. Nice job of the pitcher to bear down, make the pitch, get the ground ball. Excellent piece of work.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Adele settles under it. And that is that. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-2. He goes down looking.
Now batting for the Lemurs, the right fielder, number 7, Joe Adele.
And a ground ball to first. Martinez takes it himself, and the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th. Cal Raleigh, the next to hit. 2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. Strike on the inside corner. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swings and misses, struck him out. Josh Hader gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Bringing in the lefty with a left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And a big swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
Ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
And there's a ball. That misses. Ball 3. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. 1 away. Back to the top of the order. Next to hit, Willie McGee. 1 for 2.
Willie McGee.
Line drive, base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch you could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Ball.
The 1-0.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
Ball, that's out.
McGee stands at first with 1 out. On the ground to third. Seager to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. All set for the top of the 6th. Leading off, Julio Rodriguez. Foul ball there. The 0-1. Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself, and he got him. Nicely done at first
now
for the out.
batting for the Lemurs, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Nice grab. Fires to first, and they get the out. Now it's the DH, Edgar Martinez. This one in the air, center field. McGee drifts towards it, and that is that. Brian Abreu gets the call from the pen. He has a great slider with tons of movement. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. The numbers help tell the story. I mean, they've been sitting fastball, and it's paying off in a big way. So far with 6 hits against that pitch alone.
That's a strike.
And that's a great way for a lineup to dominate a game, because if a pitcher can't rely on his fastball to get outs, I mean, that puts a lot of pressure on the rest of his pitches to be effective.
2-2 now. Hit on the ground to short. Fires over to first. And that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
Batting for the Iron Pig, the left fielder, number 8, Ian Happ.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That one lifted to left. Baylor under it. 2 away. And now it's going to be Dave Parker.
The right fielder, Dave Parker.
Ball 1.
That's out to center field. Rodriguez settles underneath it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Mark McGuire.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
And ball 1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Oh, great stop. Nicely done for the out.
Ball.
The 1-1. Popped up. Seager under it. Out number 2. Michael Young getting
10,
ready to hit.
Shortstop, Michael Young.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that is that.
Now pitching,
Robert Garcia into the game.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their
Lima
players a chance to fight back into the game.
The shortstop, Ryan Dozier.
And first offering is fouled off. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
That's out.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Rodriguez heads towards it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away.
For Lehigh Valley, the third baseman, Kyle Seager.
Foul ball. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Johnny Bench. Right through there for a strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move to the at-bat.
On the ground to the left. Gloves it on the dive. On the money. Nice play. And welcome back to the ballpark. Stepping in, Ian Kinsler. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Nope. Hey.
That's in there. And to count 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The catcher,
2 down,
Cal
bases empty.
Raleigh.
Now it's going to be Cal Raleigh. This one smoked on its way out of here. And they cut into the deficit. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
The new pitcher in the game, Craig Kimbrell.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Yeah.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Handles, throws to first. That's the inning. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Keith Folk. And he has some nasty breaking stuff. That one misses. Ball 1. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. So now back to the top of the order.
Now batting for Lehigh Valley, the center fielder, Willie McGee.
Ball.
Runner takes off. Pitching for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base. Gets him to chase after that one.
Didn't recognize off speed. Thought it was fastball. A little bit out in front.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Seager takes it in for the out. And there's one away. Now the number 2 hitter, Ian Kinsler. 1 for 3. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 1 out and a runner at second. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Ball, that's out.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. The 2-2 now. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Simpson at second with 2 down. Kinsler. The throw to first. 3rd out. All set to start the 9th in this one. Now the number 2 hitter, number 5.
Now pitching, Raleigh Finger.
And he takes one right on the black. And that is strike 1. Swung on. Broken back, grounder to third. Fires to first on the run. And they get the out. Big play there to get the leadoff man.
Ball, that's down.
And that is out of play. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th.
Inside, ball 2.
Swing and a miss. And the count's even at 2. Outside with a breaking ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they're down to their last out. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Mark McGuire.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next offering is fouled back. This could end it. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, a real balanced ball game, 3-2 score. We saw some hitting at times. We saw some good pitching at other times, and I think very balanced, very pleasurable game, I think, for the fans as well as for us up here in the booth. Watching the execution by both teams was really impressive. They did it in all facets of the game.
Not a ton of offense to chat about as we look at the final numbers, but this was a good one.
Yeah, it was a low-scoring game, Boog, but sometimes those can be the best, especially this time of year.
A 3-2 final score in this one. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.